Alright. Okay, shush. Calm down, Ash. Calm down. I'm trying to get everything sorted, which I forgot. One thing I didn't do again. This happens when you don't stream for a good while. You forget to put a post into Twitter. Alright, give me like 2 moments. We'll just have Spinos in the background. I can spell that bit. Nice. Yeah, I did. Okay. Things be things, and alright, we are pretty much good to go. Hello, everyone, and it has been way too long indeed. Hello, Blue Rose. How are we? As I can't play microphone. Okay, I think I'm just gonna have to sort out my microphone cables after the stream, but hello everyone. How are we? It has been a good couple of weeks. Unfortunately, the work scheduling I had was very much not like as easy to figure out streaming, because it was either I was not dealing with Mosasaurus, I was either working or I was asleep, because it was an interesting time frame. But we've moved forward by 4 hours, and so we can easily stream, which might be either at night if I have days off, or after work, which will be in the morning for me. But yeah, we are now here. Oh, good, yeah, not too bad. Finally happy to stream. It has been such a while. What we got going on here? Side leads going after Lim. Don't you try, these side leads. Don't you try. But you've been doing quite well. Again, just been, you know, busy with work and everything, but you know, we're doing quite well indeed. Now, I do know I need to apparently deal with a Mosasaurus issue, which I don't think this was going to be enough. Like, other than like the deep, this is probably, but I don't know how big the Mosasaurus are in the game. Like, at all. So I guess we're figuring that out, but like, of course, in today's stream, it will be probably more chaos happening in this park, because let's be honest, what is currently not operating? Oh, this that I want to try and use for something, but I don't know if I can, but I will figure that out. Oh, Freya has grown up. Where? We have so many spiders. Oh wait, hold up. Okay, that's Ashtat. Where is... Oop. No, stop with the missiles. Okay, what is the issue here? What is... Why are we having... Okay, so I need... Okay, I think this was going to be an issue where we were going to need like a lot more things. Okay, so let's do a lot more water, but then again, they need to like expand. That's the issue. That is going to be on them. No offense, that is on them. Because you guys need to like actually expand. There's like a lot more to the habitat, and you guys just not doing that. That is fine. You... Yeah, the problem is you can't like make them try and go to places because they don't want to. That's like the most annoying thing. Like, there are places for you all to go, but no. Look how the kids are perfectly fine. Is it just 3? Honor Frey is upset, Giselle's upset, and Sileads. Okay, so why is the others not upset? What is this? I'm sorry, what is this? You are fine. We are we not in the same area? I am deeply confused. I have no idea what... You know what? You spiders can maybe not break a fence, is what I will say. How's everything else over here, though? Yeah, they're fine. They're fine. It's, of course, the spiders aren't fine. Which is funny because... I mean, you're slowly going up. I mean, like, yeah, they're slowly getting there. Maybe they're figuring it out themselves, because, yeah. I don't know what is the issue, and why am I not having anyone come down here? Oh no, they're getting there. Of course you had to fully break that. Really? Okay, you know what? That could be fixed. Or the maintenance team can just get sent back. You know what? You cannot fix this any quicker. Need to go up and around. Here we go. There's like another fence breaking. That's fine, that's fine. How I get over there? I actually have no idea how we get over there. Yeah, I didn't think of that. Okay, this is where I'm making them do it because I don't know how we're getting there. The only issue is you can't tell where the water is. You're a danger to guess. Okay, now that I was gonna say, where's the one that's currently out? No, that's the ranger team. I want like... What are we used to come down here? Okay, I think everything's sorted. You know what? I'm gonna just leave that as that. We have other things to do. Like, we're just gonna... We'll let the spiders be themselves. This... Yep, absolutely. Hello, hello. Next moment, I'm probably gonna get a notification saying... I'm gonna say if the game is gonna have a moment there, okay, nope. Everything goes under threat. I'm gonna leave, that's fine. It's probably just the spiders, you know? The spiders get bullied again. I mean, look, I think they're more like the ones doing all the bullying, you know? They're like... Okay, we're gonna have more of a problem here. Another spider is on the way? We're gonna let the spinos just, you know, have fun with the ranger team. You know, they'll be fine. Totally fine. Now what do I need to do for Mosasaurus? I have no idea what I'm doing for them. I'm gonna definitely have to... Okay, definitely add one of these. I'm probably in shark fever. Like, probably. Just put a couple of these in, you know. I can't complain if they're getting too much fish. Like in theory. Yeah, just pop one there. Should appear fine. I guess we'll find out in like under 5 seconds. Yes, we can finally put them both in here. Let's have a look and see where we're going. And I meant to have a juvenile. Alright, we can try. I'm not saying we can't. It's gonna be an interesting one. Okay, I was actually expecting them to be a little bigger. Yeah, that is fine. No, like perfectly fine with me. You know, they're not that big. Like, this is clearly plenty, right? I'll find out the hard way, aren't I? And that works. You're missing a shark. Well, there is a shark feed over there. But, okay, so you seem to be fine. The area is good and water is water. Okay. Okay, never mind. When you zoom out, they are kind of big. Well, you know, it's fine. In theory, should be fine. Like, what could go wrong? I don't need a hatchery. Why am I putting that down? Water is water. Oh, that reminds me of our lovely little... Oh, it still floats as well. Yep, water is water here. Oh, that was like such a good stream and a little short we did of it. That was pure chaos right there. Right. We have so many things to do. Okay, we have one of those. That's fine. Where's the land to go? The cryo. I don't really need. If I'm a Spinosaurus, I would be in the ocean. That's a megalodon. Wrong ocean. We have like none. You know, ooh, hang on. Hang on, along the coastlines we have. No. Okay. Here, no. Absolutely a no. Nope. And a nope. Over here? Oh yeah, that would make sense. We have here though, that was the megalodon. We don't want the megalodon. Chaos Cat, if that is you opening my door. Oh no, it's the fat cat. Hello, fat cat. Are you here to say hi? Meow. What? And then you scare yourself. Good job, buddy. 10 out of 10. Okay, yeah, I need to do... I mean, yeah, if I'm only just having to... What's me called? Just put a nest down. Yeah, I don't need to go looking for fossils. In theory. Like a massive... In a theory. How are we doing over here? Okay, everyone is... What is generally your issue? I don't get it. This is like... Back in Japan, I'm pretty sure I had this similar issue. Unless it's because they need their own area. But again... You have like a massive area and you're still yet to, you know, find. Wait, I was gonna say, do I want to know which nest? But no. Oh my god, that's a nice color. Hello, whose child are you? Look at this color combination. Who are your parents?
We are pleased to welcome the Spinosaurus to the park.
Well, now we're gonna think of a new name. Alright, so I guess the story, if there was more to the Suikoden 5 story, there is a third sibling. Alright, you actually take more after Ashtat. Not gonna lie with the colors. Like, you take more of your mother. Either that's Frey or Lim. Can't tell, they're both twins. Oh, I think that's both of them there. Okay. There we go, the siblings saying hi to the little one. I have no idea what we're naming this one, but we're gonna have to find a name for you. But also try to figure out what would be a kind of name. Oh, you're also female. I mean, we could do... Like, if we were to continue the story line that we have for our Spinos, we could do... Leon, as technically Farah does, like, kind of bring her in. Either, yes, Leon would be our bodyguard. Leon does get, like, treated as another child, so we could, just to keep the family canon war happening here. Syracuse, indeed they are. Like, look at the little Spinos. Look at you. Absolutely adorable. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna name it Leon. Which I remember how to spell names. I actually do. At least for this one. Any other names there? No. There we go. If there's any more spiders that are gonna pop up out of the blue. I don't know how we're gonna go with this. Okay, they seem to be fine. It's over here. Okay, yeah, these. How are you missing a shark? Is it like not enough sharks for you or something? Okay, so this is like the show view. Have I like not placed one of these down correctly or something? And there goes one of the Team Rangers. You know, that is fine. Maybe I do need to have like a second one. Oh, hold up, gotta deal with Chaos Cat. Alright, back after Chaos Cat being Chaos Cat. Okay, let's see if this works, because I have no idea why we're having issues. It seems like you need a shark per mosasaur, and which dino is... I was gonna say, what is the problem? Is it because... Okay, this is kind of on you, buddy. This is on you for not eating. Like, what do you want me to do? There is food everywhere. I don't know how you forgot to eat, but that is kind of on you when there's food everywhere. Speaking of, how are we doing? Oh my god, you are ancient now. I mean, I guess we have been in this park for so long as well, but we've got a couple ancient ones happening. Oh well. At least it's still nice to see. And well, what we have here, there is like a lot of things happening over here with the Aptos here. Hello, hello. I don't even know where we are with all of you. You all were off your own thing, and then something happened with one of the family lines. I was gonna leave them. Let the Spinos be the Spinos as we try and figure out what we're doing here. So what happened? Actually, you know what? In case we do manage to finish the story here, I'm going to quickly get the Ankylosaurus thing done. Just so that it can be done. Okay then, I see. So what would be blocking it down there? Okay, I guess we'll put that down there. Whoop. Okay, hello. Right, I see. It's more of a cage than a nest. You know what? I think I will, maybe after the stream, I will make a more natural looking one. I guess while we're here and zoomed in like no tomorrow. Do we have? No. Okay, do I have to go to the scenery? Rocks, foliage. Yeah, it looks like I actually have to. Well, okay then. I expected a paintbrush to do this. Okay, so we're doing this by hand, which I think we did in Evolution 2, I believe. Okay, so this is not gonna be like the greatest one. Okay, let me just grab the mouse. Not sure, random scale. Clean up. Yeah, there we go. We'll do this. Okay, something's like obstructing here. Okay, well, let's make one area a bit of a little kelp curve here. So why not? I don't know if they're gonna come down this way, so you know, we'll do a little bit of that here. Add some natural kelp in this place. God, I haven't done an underground, not an underground enclosure, more like an underwater enclosure in that. Such a very long time. I think the last one I did was for Jurassic Evolution 2. Although, I think back then there was not as much options. Oh wow, okay. You kind of did leave half a shark, but I mean, that's fair. You probably couldn't get all of it. But damn, alright then. So I feel like I've popped in fish for no reason then. Oh well, the fish can just add the element that this is going to be more natural. So how are the guests meant to see a dino shark? Well, the guests will see when I do put down things. Now I'm just trying to, I don't know, somehow decorate this. See, doing, you know, water enclosures are not my strong suit, but you know, we're here to learn. Okay, I think now we can maybe space off, maybe like this area very scarce in kelp here and there. Yeah, maybe not have it floating, but sure. That is what I wanted. Okay. I will be fixing that kelp up. What do we have? Okay, we got a lot of bushes. Good spot. Ah, yes, the floating. Yeah, totally a good spot when it... Wow, it's not even touching the fence. You know what? Nothing in this park makes sense. We're just leaving it. It is going to be a permanent thing now. We have the floating raft, you know, attraction. We can have the floating kelp. You know what? It's perfectly chaotically fine. What is not fine is not seeing anything else for underwater. Wow, okay then. I feel absolutely... It has the deepest floor in the game now. Oh my god, yep, it does. Both the kelp and the river attraction now have the deepest lore. They are transcended. Oh, I'm also deeply sad. Is this like all the options we have for the underwater stuff? This is not exactly bringing much hope. I'm gonna be honest. 'Cause now we have so many options for land. Now I think it's limited to underwater, which I can work to a degree with. Like, I've totally know what I'm doing on how to build a nice enclosure, not for underwater. Okay, yeah, we can't really do anything there. Which I'm not going to add anything to that. To add a little bit of coral. Like, you don't need coral everywhere. I know that for sure. I know that one 100%. Why still over here? Like, what is the matter with you? Like... Okay. Okay, never mind. We do need the, lagoon hatchery. That would make a lot of sense. Okay, what do we have? If I can... Let's see what we have. Okay, so we've got Jurassic Park looking one. Wall in the way. Oh, wait, there we go. I think it's fixed itself. I mean, yeah, there is a wall in the way, but at the same time... Like, it can swim away from the wall. I'm pretty sure it has the ability to do that. And this is the Jurassic World. Okay, that... I'm here to... I can't tell which one's, like, really the difference. I mean, like, of course the building's different, but I'm trying to see. For the actual hatchery part, I feel like this is slightly bigger. Like, slightly, and I'm gonna say it kind of fits, like, the aesthetic that we have. And let that have a moment. Alright, so if you are perfectly fixed, I need to... Yeah, okay, so we're using that. Oh, that's nice. Okay, that's like straight away. They've already got it down. Okay, then. Usually takes a lot longer. Most times to actually get there, but I guess Mosasaurus are ready. I am using the wrong path for this, aren't I? Yeah. Well, you know what? We can make this hatchery as a little thing for guests to come and have a look. I am not fussed on that. Although, I might just... Hang on. Okay, what is actually on fire? I've been ignoring that. Oh, hello. Let me just buy a new vehicle. No one saw that. There was no Jeep on fire. Not at all, not in the Spino, valley. Oh, okay. What do we have here? Kenya, Childrich. Hang on, okay. Did you go driving again? No. Me? No, I didn't drive that one. Nowhere near that one. And I swear, if this is a different one. It's the same thing. You guys with food. It's... Okay, that is not the one I want. No, so I could actually do this and then do this. Right, I totally know what I'm doing. Totally know what I'm doing. Okay, I'm just gonna do this and then... Let's see if I can...
We want our guests out of pocket, not out of breath, huh?
Yeah, I mean, we can connect it down here. Why not? Connect it down the, most broken pathing ever known. Although, it might fix it. Like, hold up. If I do this... No, I've broken it. I've made the pathing worse. Oh, the pathing is a wonderful pathing, I'm gonna say. I just realized this are not matching. You know what? I'm gonna leave it like that. It's perfectly fine. Right, now... I need to do it's good exercise. Oh, I mean, yeah, sure. Remember how the pathing went? Which, I mean, it did fix itself. You have a bit of a steepness going up. And it's a... Minus getting hit by the car there. It's a bit of a walk and then nice and flat up here. It's not as bad as it used to be. And then what? We go down here. And it's fine. Then it goes like down here. Okay, so it's a little better. Except for there. And, well, there. And, okay, now it is a little more better than before. Beforehand, in the other stream we did, the pathing was not a safe path. Let me just put it to you. Okay, I need to do things here, which... What is more dangerous, the staff or the dinos? Absolutely 100% the staff. There is nothing wrong with the dinos. The dinos do nothing wrong. Anyone that says otherwise have yet to be hit by a either a ranger car or the maintenance team. The dinos aren't the ones you should be scared of. It's the good old ranger team. Is that? Oh no, I need to use the rangers for that one. What am I not doing? Well, answer task. You have no tasks. You are now obligated to work here. Well, I mean, did you see that car? Insurance companies are scared. Yeah, insurance companies are going to be an interesting one. That's why there are no lawyers in this park whatsoever. Any lawyer that ends up in a Jurassic Park just casually never comes back. They go on a extended vacation. And not because it was a dino attack. No. It's because of a Jeep. We're gonna be honest. Now... Okay, so this is I don't even know how long what the timer that is, so whoops. Oh, wait, what? I didn't realize this happened. Where was my notification? Okay, hello, so we have... Okay. Look. Normally, I am not a marine dinosaurus person. Okay, I'll give it points. It does look a little cute. Just a little. Not a Spinosaurus level, but just a little cute. I'll give it points. But that is it. When did this happen? Hello? Oop. Oh, wow, okay. You see, that only took 2 chomps. Nothing can beat a Mosasaurus. 2 chomps and you're gone. Not gonna lie, they look like crocodiles and got mutated with seals. You know, I can honestly see that. I actually can see that. Mosasaurus were never natural, they were mutated. I can honestly see that. Lawyers, I enter your park of wisdom. Only avoid the toilet if there's a T-Rex. Okay, if there's a T-Rex nearby, of course you avoid the toilet. Which is why we don't have T-Rexes here. We don't support the T-Rex. We support the Spinos, which are usually happy unless something happens. Then we're not so happy. Like, at all. For now, I think we're all happy. To a slight degree, like, they're slowly getting through their little area. A little bit more water, this and that. Look. There's only so much I can expand. Like, there is very little of what I can expand from here. Considering I've got this here. Unless we, maybe expand it to have the river? No, we're not gonna do that to the guests. No, we're not gonna make them have a new sport of avoid the spiders. No, not at all. Maybe. Just a maybe. It could be a potential. Not 100%, but a potential. As I'm going to magically get down here. And I guess throw in a couple rocks. You know, I say rocks and then just a massive boulder pops up. Yeah, I want a rock. At the same time, I also want a boulder. Can we make it work? Ooh, okay, let's not zoom into the ground. I don't want to be part of the ground. The ground is not for me. Yep. We're glitching and... Never mind. I do this. There we go. I don't know what the rock is there for, but you know... I don't see what the Mosasaurus are going to be doing with a rock. I'm not going to add too much because of how big they are. At the same time, I kind of expect them to be a little more bigger. Just a little bit, which makes me wonder, how big is a Megalodon then? Oh, I must increase the guest's comfort. Sure. What am I looking? What is the issue? Okay, look, that is not my fault on the paths. Okay? That is not my fault there. Like, I cannot control the pathing. You know? That is not something I can actually really do. No, not gonna lie, I can't control that part. I still can't do hybrids. Wait, what? Why can't I do hybrids again? Is it because of a mission or... No, I just need to actually do some increasing of things. Okay. Oh, I could have a Spinoceratops. Well, technically Spinoceratops. That's what you could do. When it's time to leave and move on from this park, just let the fences magically disappear and sit back and watch the fun. You know, as much as I'm all in for keeping a 5-star, well, not even a 5-star. Actually, no, yeah, we have 5-star a couple of places. I do like to try to keep my 5 stars. But I might just magically turn away and have a fence disappear and pretend I have no idea why the fences are missing. I might just do that. Well, you know what? We need this. I don't know why we don't have this. We need this. Yeah, see, I've done the full guess pathing here, so there is nothing I can do for the guest there. And there is nothing I can really do here. Yeah, that's not going to do much at the moment. And then you got this, which I could do. Do I need to? I don't want you. Just a casual, I don't want this one. Building upgrades. Again, I don't particularly need, because I'm not exactly really gonna use them. This I can't research, which pains me, but it makes sense. You can't do research on medical diseases unless it happens. I don't particularly want that either. So I do want to like slowly do things, but at the same time, you know what? I will complete this. Why not? There we go. We have completed one area. Now, one of the dinos has matured. That is nice. I'm not looking where though. I'm like busy. I was gonna say, I love how there was like no need for... I mean, okay, look, that actually makes sense why there's no need for emergency shelter here at all. What's a Mosasaurus gonna do? Suddenly start walking? Oh, actually, hold up. Hold up, maybe they could. You know, we'll come across that when that time comes. Like, I'm willing to wait for that to casually happen. Okay, why are you two fighting? Ferret, what did you do to your wife? Did you tell her that she can't use the soul? I was gonna say soul rune, that's the wrong rune. The sun rune? What is the issue? You're gonna be sleeping on the couch, buddy. With Ash start right here. Okay, that was a quick and easy fix. Nothing happened. Shelters from storms. I mean, you have a good point. But have we had a storm on this park? You know, I don't actually know if we had. Maybe it's best to still put one down anyway. Oh wow, okay. So what we have, we've got this. Okay, so like the Jurassic World, I see. And what we have here. Oh wow, so this would have been Jurassic Park's one if they actually did get a lagoon down. Okay, no offense, that actually looks better than the Jurassic World one, but I'm just biased. Because Jurassic Park is just #1. Okay, this doesn't actually look too bad, like, simple. And the aesthetics is, ooh wow, that's actually quite nice. Like, damn, okay, that is actually nice. We have for this one. Oh, of course the guests are complaining. Not something I can actually fix. Okay, this one's actually interesting. I see what skeleton they used there. I see that you're using half a Spino right there. I can tell from a mile away. No, I can't actually. I actually just do know that is part of the Spino because that is one of the few bones that you can use for decorations. I mean, this is okay. I don't know why we have a cannon though. And I mean, this is also fine. You know, I'm gonna go with the Jurassic Park one. Like, I'm sorry, but that one just speaks to me. It calls out to me, and we're going with it. Now, this is the largest path setting, so we're gonna have to go with it.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have added a new lagoon viewing.
Wow, as soon as we fix the path, it's already filled.
Marvelous marine reptiles.
Okay, so... Okay, I feel sorry for everyone because there's not much you see. Like, what do you see? Can I go to the lowest? Oh! Hold up. Okay, we still cannot see a thing, but this is better. We see fish. And some kelp. See, there's some fish. That looks like... It's not a tuna. That is for sure. Next fish. Would it not be better to have the seating near the food so they have a chance to see them jump? You have a point, actually. I might need to do that. Might honestly have to, because, yeah, we're currently seeing fishes. And a lot of fishies. Oh, look, that could be... I don't know my fish. I cannot tell you what those fishes are. It could be a bass, maybe? Probably not, I don't know. Wow, we are not seeing any sort of mosasaur here at all. Wow, I definitely need to fix that. Where are they even? Wow, they are like definitely nowhere nearby. Okay, well, if I'm to somehow do this. Okay, well... Let me... Okay, hold up. Hold up. Let me... We can have that one still, actually. Let me do something. Have an idea to a degree. Okay, we put this one here, and I will fix a pathing in a moment. Well, actually, it doesn't... Okay, now they're okay. I guess they can't reach the shark yet, which makes sense. They can't jump yet. So maybe that's where you have the fishies. The fishies for the little ones. I have no idea where you're gonna see this. Maybe here? I don't know, we're gonna have to... Never mind, we cannot view things when there is no power. That makes absolute sense. Like, no, that does make actual complete sense on why you can't do that. I mean, yeah, that would totally scream perfect safety protocols. Put electric, you know, generation. Yep, there goes my English. I have had not enough coffee. A large substation. I was trying to say generator and like something else. This happens when coffee does not kick in. There we go. Now, maybe we're trying to say generation at the same time, which is not going to be the case. Okay. Half done.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have
Oh wait, hold on. You can see here.
viewing gallery
Show the view.
for you to observe our
Oh, I think we
marvelous
missed it.
marine reptiles.
Oh, you can kind of see there. Like, to a degree you can. Oh, wait, here we go. Let's have a look at the view. There we go. Get your photos, everyone. We have a perfect view. There we go. And it turns away. Then over in the distance there is... Well, at least there's two there, so you can see a bit more better here. Okay, so we've got that down pattern. I don't think you're going to be seeing much up here. Yeah, I'm not going to say you're going to see much, but I might leave that one to be like up high so you can see. So you have a better view of both feeders here. So maybe that's what I'll do. We'll see on how that shall go. As we apparently figure out guest problems. Oh, now we need to put one of these down because it is a risk. Okay. There you go. I mean, of course, you gotta have the restrooms. Like, that's a no-brainer. Have it as soon as you somehow get over here.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Like, I don't know how you're originally getting over here. But you can get down to the Spinosaurus and the way back. I'm not gonna question how. This is just some magic happening here. Have we done a hotel? No, we have not. What is with the pair of yous? I've seen Free Will. I hope your park has better underwater viewing structure. I'm actually having to think, what was the underwater? Oh, then again, in that one, the fish tank was actually kind of tiny. For the orca, I remember that in the movie. Jeez, what? Okay, you're calling for the youngins. Where is Leon? Little Leon, your mother is calling you. You're too busy swimming. Okay, fair enough. Got those two. It's funny how both of the parents here have issues. Like, oh, you know, that makes sense. And then Frey has issues. Okay, maybe Frey has issues because Frey knows what's gonna happen. Like, absolutely knows what's gonna happen. It leaked badly. Yeah, that's right, it did. It very much well did. Well, I'm gonna have to say, we have proper concrete. This is... You know, if I were to knock on this, you know... It sounds pretty solid. It's a good slab of concrete, not granite. It's... I'm not selling this at all. It's a good, you know... Let's say 5 meters. Like, it's a 5-meter deep wall, so you know, the concrete is solid. It's a solid concrete. Nothing's gonna leak. The lawyers in the game will have so much fun. They're gonna have so much fun trying to be like, not good enough. Which nesting area is this? Hold up. Oh, it's more from here. Hello, we have more little ones. Now, is this gonna go well, or is this gonna go badly? Will not break, will not... It broke. Look, shush, have some faith. Okay, have some faith, it will not break. Okay? Like, if it were to break, it will break from here. Because there is nothing supporting this side. This side has no ground support in it, so if it were to break, it would be here. Which then, as I think of it, then the Mosasaurus could just get down into here and then swim into this lake, which is probably not ideal for it, but you know, look, sometimes you just evolve and you adapt and yeah, it's how it works. It's not gonna go well either way, absolutely not. Okay, so we need to put down like hotels, which I don't see how putting one of these is gonna work here. Oh, you know what I also haven't put down? Okay, you know what? I'm not putting down a hotel. We're not doing that. It's not allowing me. I was gonna say, can I? Oh no, this is the small one. I want the... Which one is it? Yeah, this one. You give me this one. I want my one. Casually just put it right there. Yes, the workers can like... so you know, the workers can get a lovely view as well, but... Okay, in this park, the law is so deeply ascended that even the car floats. Half of the building floats. I have nothing to say. Like, I really do not. And then it is also half in a hill. Like, your park is made with magic. That it was, and I don't know how. Can I... Oh god, that just made that worse. The entrance is... Wow, you're gonna have to duck. I'm gonna have to be honest. You're gonna have to definitely duck to then get inside. I wonder if that door now opens inward. Because you can't open it outward. Oh, Flanian times. I'm pretty sure the Kingdom of Falania could do a better job than what I've done here. Alright. We're just gonna leave that as is. That is a new feature to the park. If you are short enough, you can enter that gift shop. If you're not short enough, you don't go in there. That's simple. It is as simple as anything. You know what? We're gonna... That's what we need, something with fire. Come on, Phyllis, let's limbo inside. Oh, you might have to. I'm sorry, you might just have to. You know what? We're gonna make this like the ultimate, like, boss battle to get inside the gift shop just to get keyrings. That is what we're gonna do. I'm sorry to anyone that thinks you're gonna get some awesome loot. That is not how we do things here. You are going to be very disappointed to find out there is no loot. There we go. There is couches there and a display cabinet for keyrings and a statue. That is all there is going to be here. Like keyrings. I mean, look, it depends on the keyring, but yes. Definitely keyrings are good, but if you didn't want keyrings, that is what you get in here. With... Oh, we still gotta do 10% for the guest comfort. I don't know what we're gonna do for that, honestly. Only because, A, there's not much I can really do. Because if it's the parfum, I realistically cannot do. We have got a toilet there, which is what was preventing me from building this. So we have one there. Oh, you know what I haven't done there? Which is now going... Oh, okay. Maybe not too bad. I mean, they haven't flashed at me to put one of these in, so... I guess we'll take that as a win, because normally that thing likes to complain that, oh, you haven't put down one of these. And now when you put one down when a building needs it, it does not work. Lights. I mean, we could definitely decorate the park, but that doesn't do anything to the comfort. That is like... That's a more annoying thing. Like, the comfort requires buildings, and that is it. Like, nothing to do with actual decorating, which is really sad. I think decorating could be part of it. Now, what do we have? You know what? I might try and leave it for a coffee. Hold up. Let's see if I can work with this. Absolutely get the bean bags in, and then... Okay, we get a TV. And then... Okay, we get the booth seating. There we go. Done. We have coffee in the park. Takes so long to get to a coffee, mind you. I mean, okay, we can try and leave it for sushi and see what we can do. Let's get a play area to get that up and going. And then a fish tank. Yeah, that makes sense. Sushi with a fish tank. Oh, actually, you have a fish tank and you get to pick your fish to be a sushi. You know, instead of like the lobster tanks and crab tanks. No. Pick which fish. I don't know how this building's fitting one of those in there. Look, maybe there's like a fully underground restaurant. Maybe that's how it's gonna work. Or maybe you come over here and like you just pick a fish from here. Which for the time being, is whatever these fishies are. Like I can't even tell what they're meant to be. But you know, there we go. Look at that. We're thinking. And it's still just those sorts. That is fine with me. Has that made the comfort go up? No. I really can't fix the pathing, so I don't know what they want me to do with that. Food and that is fine. Wrong button. Also a wrong button. Nope. Different types of species. Yeah, I don't actually have any cohabiting species, do I? No. Total appeal. Is that what I need to do? Do more species target? Other than there's like the path thing, I honestly can't really fix, unfortunately. Like if I am to, it's probably like over here, isn't it? I love how it's not even showing me like. Okay, yeah, it's not even showing where it's actually been a pain. Sushi right next to the... I guess the Mosasaurus is on the menu. What? What? Who did it? Who broke the... Oh! Flanian on the map? What are you doing, buddy? Yay, fun times. Okay, look, I was gonna do it towards the end. Okay then, I guess I'm having to separate families around the place. Okay then, oh, I love how that went up by 1%. Guess factor, went up by 1. Do I have my maintenance team actually doing things? Okay, I've got this one right here. You're gonna be fixing quite a few. I just repaired that. You know what? I'm gonna take direct control. Oof, okay, fine. We're going. Driving away. Okay, I can totally see where we're going. Here we go. Whee! We just went for a flying. This is why I don't drive. I'm assuming this is also not in first person. Hold up. Actually, yeah, let's just put it in first person. Why not? You know, I usually do that anyway. I don't know why I didn't. Right, here we go. I believe everything's like A-okay along here. Oi! Enough! Stop it! The fence is not here to be broken. Like... Oh. Well, that's a problem. Oh, of course, it's Silence and Gazelle. Of course it is. Why am I not surprised? You left your kids. What happened here? Fairy, what is... Yeah, can I get the medical staff over here, please? And thank you. Okay, then. I guess I am. The dinos out. They decided to break out themselves. And now now we're having a fun time. Yeah, Like, now I'm trying to figure out, like, really? Like, everything else is fine. What is going on between you two, say? Okay, they're fine here, so what? You're just gonna be my issue no matter what. Okay, what are your traits? I need to figure this out. Maybe. Oh. Right, I did not take that into consideration. They have a higher demand. Right. I did not take that into any self-consideration whatsoever, which also means you have a higher demand. Okay, what did I say I was gonna do? You know what? I think the guests can... Would that them both? Oh, I hit the wrong button, didn't I? Yeah, I did. Okay. You know what? You know what I'm gonna do? We're going to... If I can get the building working. Oh, of course, there's a fight between them both. Why am I not surprised? I'm actually not surprised on that one. How? Outside of the building area. How? I always wonder how that always works. Okay, and then... when building becomes like an actual nightmare to build with... of course I can't because it's in deep water. That's fine. You know why? Because I'm gonna build around this. Hold on, can I actually... how? Really? Oh, here we go. Here. Nope. Nope, we've got it. These guys are gonna have a fun time. That's all I'm gonna say. Now, yeah, I need to get over there. Okay, hold on. This is gonna be some fun times, because now we're going all out on this. Okay, so let's have a shallow water path. Here we go. This is what I'm willing to do to keep my spinos happy. Ah, yep. So I had it still curved. Okay. Do this. Yeah, now you curve over here. The terrain is too steep, really. And you're telling me that now. We're taking that. I'm gonna take it as is, and we're gonna... we're just gonna casually be like... boop. Is anyone gonna be safe yet? No. You're gonna learn to row the boat quicker? Absolutely. 100%. You're gonna be learning to do that really quickly. Right. I do need to... nope. Nope. Okay, I need to do this by hand. Okay. Oh, now I gotta figure out how I'm doing this because... you know what? They can have one. Okay, I know you have like so many issues, but... okay, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm actually going to do this, so... you... not you. You... no, you're ferret. Where are my other troublesomes? Yeah, Sileads. Come here. I don't think there's anything there. You are tagging along, and so are you. That is like everyone in your family. Yes, yes. I know what I'm doing. I'm moving them over here. Make them go over there. We got them and them. Okay, you know what? You're also going over there. Really down the street. Yeah, that's what's gonna happen. You're gonna be rowing down that boat really quickly. Like, no ifs or buts, you're gonna be learning to row that boat like your life does indeed depend on it. Add to the selection. Yes. And also a yes. And I'm going to put them all down here. There, they are going to come down over here. We're going to be a little bit more happier. Now, do I have like any maintenance crew like coming down to fix this? Okay, not you. Yeah, you. Now you, I mean, you've definitely got to be here. Maybe I'll also just pop you here. Maybe you'll be a little less cranky. See, now we're gonna figure out how to do things. I love how you're just staying there. Oh, they all are staying there, actually. Alright, your guests complain about lack of space. When are they not complaining about lack of space? Like, I feel like that's just a general thing. Oh, now it actually brings everything up to me. Okay, there's not much I can do with that. Like, that one I can't fix, so that one makes little sense to me. Same with here. Okay, I can try doing that. I don't see how that is gonna work though. Sure. Okay, I guess I'm doing that to somehow fix that. I feel like some of this is just a little broken. Okay, over here I really don't know what I'm doing. Like, yeah, I can fill in like a little more. Is all I can realistically do. There you go. Like, that's all I can really do. Which now just adds like random bits of pathing here and there. That's all I can do. Okay. Nope, never mind. Issues. 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 Why must you all have issues? What is the issue? I mean, yeah, okay, look. If I do try to do things for you, which I can't always do, okay. Why is water? Okay, well, look. I can try to do things. I can't guarantee everything. It's in deep water there. Maybe do like a little bit like no water here. There you go, there's like a land right there. And we make this like shallow water. Like make the inside a shallow water. Look at this. There we go. We add some fish here and there. What could go wrong? This is in deep water. How is this in deep water? Makes sense. Okay, there's 2 issues. What's the other issues? Okay, so you need yourself a little bit of a pasture. Okay, I understand. Here you go. Don't get cranky. You know what? I'm gonna let them both fight it out. It's probably something harmless anyway. I was gonna say, they've all now fully joined over here, haven't they? Have they or have they not? I cannot actually tell you. No, seriously, I can't tell if they have or not. Like, if I need to expand it out, I can. Like, maybe I might have to. Yeah, no, I'm like deeply confused. Okay, so... Nope, I cannot tell you. Okay, well, how's everyone else doing then? So we got you, yep. Yep, and a yep, okay. Silence has gone up with... Okay. This is Fred's happy. No, he ain't. Okay, Childred is perfectly happy. Well, maybe they'll be entertained over here for a while. Like, the spiders have definitely taken up most of the area. Well, at least it's 2 things, so maybe I do need to expand again, but for now, let's let the chaos happen here. This is a perfect sporting event. You start rowing, is what I'm gonna say. You are not safe, you must start rowing. No, honestly, I have no idea what I'm meant to do here. Then maybe try to do some cohabitation with some of these. And the problem is I have so many of the Apatosaurus. It's not funny, and they are all kind of... There's like so many, and then we've got these ones. I know this is meant to be like a full-on Sora pod park, but I might get rid of a couple. Only because A, I don't have much space. And they all don't really work together. And I'm kinda more on the Patago Titan side here. So, you know, I think that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna... sorry, I don't think I can sell them, can I? Okay, well... We're gonna... delete that. Any otherness? Delete. Should I do that? And then... Yeah, because you can't, get rid of them here. No. I guess we're gonna... Maybe the Spinos will do a favor for me. And actually do something. You guys are just happy chappers over here. Just happy chappers, is what I'm gonna say. Oh, now it's a storm warning. I feel like we should be okay. Like, I'm gonna say that, knowing full well that's probably not the case. But you know what? We should be okay. Am I gonna move these over here? Yeah, I am going to. We're neutral over here? Are you kidding me? But you guys are more inclined to... You know, I wonder, is it because you guys will fight each other or what? Because from the looks of that, they did not look happy. Guys, I gotta double check on something. Danger to the vehicle, that's okay. Will you go after certain food? I gotta figure out. Like, what am I looking at? Likes nothing, dislikes everything. Maybe you might do something for me. Like, it's a big might. Not a guaranteed. But like, a slight might do something for me. Well, let's get this one. Only to figure out what to do? What? Huh? How did that work? When did we jump up? Hold on, what? Okay, so we somehow did that. Okay, let me just double check. We 5-starred there. I mean, yeah, no, we haven't 5-starred over. No, we're staying here. We've got.
Explain to me why you saw fit to buy a huge marine reptile without consulting me.
Ah, okay.
Well,
I don't know how we somehow got there.
I knew the client liked giants.
Times like dinos room free.
You don't want to ignore
I want to get to 5 stars first, but you know what? Fine. I'll come back to this map
Like surprises.
later. We'll be stuck here forever. There you go.
The client is happy.
I'm gonna let you all out.
Solve a very real problem of finding a space in the world
And
where
then I'll
large animals can thrive.
deal with the consequences when I come back here.
Impressed by the breeding program put in place.
Wait
There you go.
a second. This is
There we go.
Jurassic
Let this park be what it used to be.
Congratulations.
Open ranges.
Can be both.
Let there be chaos.
This conservation park may be doing well, but there
I don't think the spiders will be able to go out that way, so I think I need to fix that up again.
Hard work is my
I
middle
think we
name.
need to do
Okay, it isn't.
something like this. There you go. Off you go.
Name around here.
Go have fun. Because I'm not coming back here for a while. Oh, alright. The first one out is Gazelle, of course. A freedom. Absolutely. Absolutely freedom. We have everything going on. It is time for chaos to happen, and we will deal with the type of chaos when we have to come back here. Because you know what? We're gonna go not here. Also not here. Give me the world map. Here we go. Right, we have quite a few places actually. We've done Japan. I mean, Sichuan we can come back to. Whatever. Can I go back to what we have done here? Oh, excuse me, controller. Thank you. Here we have Indonesia. Which, I have no idea what we're doing here. We have Montana. We can continue. We have Clark County. And then we have QR. I don't know if we get any more other maps. And a total of 15 stars. Complete side objectives in East Asia. Well, I mean, we have kind of to a degree. QI. Alright, we're going to QI. Which is pretty much Hawaii. Is where we're going.
Not many research
area. Sorry, I had to have a good old sip of coffee, and I totally know what I was doing here.
Of course, that land isn't exactly accessible.
Um.
Mind, we might have to fly
Oh, hello, my Paraliphosaurus. Hellos.
impressive and all, but
Cabot, shush. I'm here to say hello. Hello, look at you. I've missed you, so I forgot you're over here, actually. Hello, hello. How we doing? I'm pretty sure I've purposely made your area massive as well. Actually, no. No, I think that's on my one. What? I'm sorry, what? We just got here and we've completed the objectives, which I have no idea what. You know what? No. Nuh-uh. What? No, 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 no. I hit the wrong button. I love when I hit the wrong button. I'm going back over there. We are going to make that into a 5-star resort of dinos when we get out of the Badlands. That was fast. I know, we just went then instant. Oh, look, you've done it. I have no idea what we did. I'm looking back on the stream. Apparently we listened to a lecture.
The adjacent land is open to selling to us.
Guess what? I'm not here to listen to this lecture. I'm here to go back to Hawaii. Thank you. Good day. Goodbye. Not here. Was never here. To begin with, we were always in Hawaii. And we're gonna make this a nice looking park with the Paraliphosaurus. Oh, you know, para for short, because, you know. Another way to say the name.
Din manages these sites.
Now, what we have.
Have their own metrics for success.
We have bugger all stars. Understanding.
Mark rating at each site we work on. And
Increase the number of naturally bred dinos. Increase total dino species. I was reading that there, but I guess this works. Alright. Yeah. Total dinosaur appeal 9,000. I think we can do that. Contract is completed. I don't think we're doing that one. I'm gonna be honest, I don't think so. Okay. News, we're back over here. Okay, we have dinos. These are gonna be our main attraction. I'm gonna be really honest right now. They're gonna be the main attraction, so we're gonna build up their enclosure. And okay, so we can go all the way down here. That's nice. But over here, we're gonna be working on here. Here we have the Gallimimus. And then we have the Myosaur. Okay. Oh, unfortunately, we don't have many here. This is like the sad part. When you go from one park to another, to only realize you don't have money in one park. Coming from a park where you had money is always the most sad part. You go, oh yeah, I don't have money. How depressing. I don't have the money in it like I did on certain parks. It shouldn't be too hard to get money, honestly. We've had the worst. What could go wrong? What could go wrong is trying to find the right... Oh. Yeah, I need this one. Oh, we don't even have a good scientist. Okay. Okay. That is gonna take some time, so we're not gonna be able to do much. I'm already upset with this. We need to make money. Which is why I also want to make these guys as the main attraction. So if you can get them to come up and around, then it looks good. So what we could do is we get the fencing to come up and around. Have like the path go along the back end here. And go like around. So this is meant to be the arrival point, which I don't really like the looks of, but we're gonna have to work with it. We'll have to work with everything with there. And control center is there, okay. So I did place some things in the right spot. And yeah, maybe put the fence go up and on here. So then go back and down. Because yeah, once you get breeding with the Paralophosaurus, you need a bigger area. Which means these guys are gonna have to vamoosh over to the outlands, you know, out in the wild, which I will probably slowly try to actually build that fence. No, we're gonna move them out there and we're gonna work on things my way. We need electricity? Absolutely not. Ooh, can I actually? Alright. Never mind. Oh, here we go. I say, oh look, never mind, I can't do things. Why? Because the game says no. Okay, fine. You'll just give me more of a area to work with. Okay. Well, I guess while that's getting built, and I'm going to actually put down a rock to block this off. Which is what we're also going to be doing a lot in this map. We're going to be using a lot of rocks. BRB, all good. Just a good definite heads up. Rocks are going to be used in this park a lot. Especially to like kind of like have sections of the park have like the fences go, but then a rock pops up like that. And you just have like a rock wall and then it separates. You know, that's what we'll be doing. So. Oop, I did wrong buttons. When don't I do wrong buttons? That is always such a thing going on here. Okay, well this area, we don't want to... You know what? That will work. I'll try and figure out how we're working with that one. But you know what? That will work. And then we're gonna go boof. Like so, and okay. Now then. We have dinos that need to be moving down. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna first open the gate. I would say, why don't I have my maintenance crew over here? But at the same time, there's probably another reason why. In which nesting area? What nesting area? I should not be... Right, I was about to try and move them over. Alright then, that is perfectly fine. Did I have one here? No, I didn't. Okay, so I had it on my actual map. Which means I have none here, do I? No. Okay. Means I'm gonna add a task here and there. And I'm gonna leave that open for the time being. Because again, I do need to move things. But for the time being, I guess I can put down a shop. You know, a shop could definitely get us some money. For the time being. Yeah, it's on a very strong height amount, which I won't put over there. Because I'm building stuff there, so we'll put it right here. There we go. Does it fit the vibe? No. Is it going to fit the vibe? Probably. Okay, there we go. So I have a little shop to make some money, which is not going to make a lot of money, it seems. Oh, this is gonna be... Okay, I need to change you to hats. Sure. Okay, I need this, and then... There we go. You'll make me some profit. amenities. I just put down a shop. Calm down. Back. Welcome back. We're having the guests complain about shops. I was gonna say, now, how... You look like you just walked outside, took a step out to the wild and went, no, I'm coming back in. You little bugger. Okay, we got one out. That's something. I need to get the rest out, which I'm going to drive. We all know what happens if I'm starting to drive. It is going to be chaos. Let's go. Don't mind me, people. I'm just trying to figure out where I'm going. I can go for here. Come back. I'm going to switch my phone. The eepiness is encroaching. Oh no, that is fair. If you do need to sleep though, definitely go and, you know, sleep. Sleep is important. Dinos are always here no matter what. Along with the chaos. Chaos and dinos always go together. Although I think some of the dinos here are probably also having the eepiness, but we're having to move them. Now, I do need to actually do this. So I need to... There we go. Let's go. Rounding them up. Whoop. We need to go up and around here random. Okay, now I can... Off you go. That was a fail. Go that way. Okay, and then summon a circle. Casually make you all follow. Yes, the sending part of this is like always a pain to do. Going. There's a gonna go on. Okay, I think that's all of them. Well, I hope that's the case. We're driving forward. I can totally see where I'm going. Whoop, nope. Okay. Yep, there we go. Okay. So you guys should be a-okay. You guys will take a moment to do your own thing. Okay, that's actually everyone. Closing the gate. Go have fun. This is your home. Out in the wild until I finish building things here. Not me trying to be biased to a dino? No. Not at all. If anything happens, you'll all be fine. You've got each other. What is your actual issues though? Look, you just need to like open up to the world. You'll be fine. Just out in the wild, you'll be fine. Now next is these ones, which unless... Okay, yeah, no, that's fine. They're good to go. Okay, open up the gate. We're gonna start moving them. Well, actually even better. Make my life easier. We're just gonna do this. Break the fence. Okay. Do I know where the vehicle is? Oh, here it is. Taking direct control. I don't want to be in the wild. Well, guess what? You're going to be in the wild. Oh no, that's maintenance. I thought that was the ranger group. Nope, that's maintenance. My bad. So what happens when I totally know which vehicle is which? I do not know. Alright, we're going back at it again. We have these dinos that we're taking out into the wild. Alright, everyone follow up. We're going. It's time for new scenery for all of you. Let's go. Uppy up. No eggs and bacon, we're going. I have to make sure they are all catching up. Because eventually, yeah, they do stop. Come on. This is like the most painful part, because yeah, this can take ages. You have to go like really slow to do this, as I've found. I'm just driving into the water. It's perfectly fine. I know where I'm going. I'm not going to crash into a fence. Absolutely not. Okay, don't stop in front of me. I'm trying to drive. I think I've got like all of them. Okay. Alright. Time to start sending them. Yes, I said, we'll let you go. Oh. Let me now reverse this way and get it going. That is everyone? That is indeed everyone. Out you go. Go have fun in the wild. Where it seems like you already have issues. What is your issues? Oh, is there actually like none of that here? Surely there is. I have no idea what you're on about. Oh, but then again, maybe not. Hold up. Maybe not. Well, I'm sure you'll find your way. Now, this is time for you to migrate. This is the migration time period. Go have fun somewhere, maybe? Okay, you know what? Maybe I'll do... I'll give them a little hand. What is it they need? They wanted... fiber. And a few things. You know what? We'll do this. I was gonna say, is there a pathing down this way? I mean, there's a natural one that way. Okay. Look, we'll pop a couple of these here and there. And then we'll add some ground fiber here and there. There you go. You're all gonna learn to be out in the wild as I'm going to figure out this whole area. We're doing it differently than any other park. Because we have a dedication time. Like one diner at the moment. I can get rid of this. This. Plus this also means I'm going to get some months out of this. Not much though, as you can tell. But we're going to get some back. Get rid of that. Yeah, I am destroying a fence. Yes, yes. It does not need to be electric. That's fine with me. Well, at least the pathing gives me a little bit back. Like, that is something. Imagine if the pathing just does not give you money, like, at all. That would be, like, depression. Okay, see, we're making back some money. Some, not much. Like a little bit here and there. No, we're not gonna want that. We don't need... Excuse me, I was gonna say, we don't need that. Cannot even delete. Okay, get rid of that. Don't need. Go away. Excuse me. Thank you. Do not need... Okay. I could destroy that. That's interesting, because I think in my one there was one I couldn't actually break. Interesting. Means I have no power here. Of course I do not have any power. But that's okay, because I'm going to, you know, put one of these in. Which is going to mean I'm going to have some actual proper power that is not going to drain my money. Like, that is like the major concern when it comes to this. When you don't get the power station up and running, the generators, like, legit take up so much of your cash. It's not even funny. In fact, it's actually painful to watch. Yeah, you know, casually. That's a backup generator. Well, guess what? I'm gonna get rid of that as well. Okay, well, I'm gonna pop that right there. And then I'm gonna get rid of that. There we go. I was gonna say, what really needs it? Like over here. I can just do this. And then we get a pathing in, which I'm looking for a... Well, definitely a small path. What pathing am I even looking at? This one, okay. There we go.
Attention personnel.
There we go, now we're back and running.
Available personnel.
Now to figure out how we're doing things with very limited money. Like very much so. Let's see. I mean, that's making a little bit of profit, so it's definitely something. I do want to try and build things up, that's why. What are we looking at? We're looking at a 3. Which would mean we put them in this. I say we just keep it to a 4. Why? Because you may never know. When it comes to certain diners, best to just up it by a lot. Make more money by selling that generator. Okay, let's see. Now, do I have curving tools on? Okay, maybe not as much. Okay, fine, maybe I won't really have much of a curve. That's fine. We can do this. Maybe I'll fix why I'm putting that, honestly. But let's pretty much do... How did they get it back in here? Ah, right. I see the problem. Okay, you all gonna go back in? Okay, I don't even think the fencing's gonna work. Okay, hold up. Hold up. We're having a slight problem. This is where we get in the rocks. The fence is not gonna do it, we're just gonna throw in a couple of rocks. There you go, if you're gonna break fences, and I am not in the mood to be trying to get them fixed, you have no fences. What? I don't have to repair that. Oh, fine. I guess it's stuck there. Well, I don't know what else could be your problem. There is some water. Maybe I just need to look for like a few bits here and there. Could also be the fact that they need more of a pasture. Here you go. There's that. If you want more water, here you go. Try to have fun or something. Can't fix up everything. As I'm trying to fix up everything else over here. Where was I up to again? Tilting a fence. Right. Okay, and then we're gonna... Now see, this is where we're gonna use this rock. There we go. And now that looks like a natural thing, because I don't think I need it to be that big for the Paralophosaurus, do I? No, not at all. No, I'm gonna do it. But I'm not attaching to this one though, in case they do like get around here and cause me problems. So what I will do actually is maybe through the fence here I can... Maybe just do that for now and figure out what I'm doing here. Alright, let's go over here and... Maybe I can like... Yeah, do something like this. There we go, okay. Yep, just get rid of that. Just lost one thing that's gonna make me money. I can tell, I know. Okay. Oh, what else we got? No, I might actually just make it like completely the whole thing, actually. Yep, I'm just gonna... Yeah, maybe I will bring it over here. Am I giving them the most massive area? Yeah, I am, but I might be able to put like some dinos to go with them. So there we go. End of the day, it's not gonna be like a massive end of the world moment. Alright, now that's technically done and dusted. Let's now give them free range. Delete that, there you go. Alright, and then yeah, also delete this part. Okay then. This should give you all plenty of space to A, figure things out. And all of that. Now I've got to at least put down a gate over here. Which I can do. Maybe I'll put like gates further around eventually. But for now, that's looking good. Now we've got to figure out the electricity once again. I know it's not where I'm going to be generally keeping a lot of things. Okay, fine. We'll put down like a slightly bigger one. Just to occupy. Okay, well, I'll have to do this and that, okay? Alright, now there's something... It's probably like... Yeah, this is like screaming at me, and then... Everything else over here is which, well... I mean, look, they're at least exploring. I don't know what to do for them. Like, I could put in a carnivore. Like, just saying, I could, and it'll be an interesting thing over there. For the time being, what do we need for use? Just so I know what I'm looking at. Okay, water is a definite thing. Okay, so we can do some water. In fact, I'm happy to kind of like build on this a bit more. Like, I'm generally am happy to do a bit more on that. Like, if there's gonna be like a random waterfall, I'm more than happy to like build on that. Like, even so, I can add like more of a waterfall happening here. And just, you know, adding it like out here. Because where's that natural water source? I mean, they got water there, okay. Well, how about we bring it out and make this a little water. And there we go. There's that. Now, oh, we took too much of the ground nuts. Okay, that's fine. So then I can... They don't even need cover. Okay, so we can kind of like work this out a little. So if I... Yeah, I know my profit is probably not the greatest. I know. So let's leave that for now. Because yeah, profit is definitely not having it. And let's... Not like you can really see the dinos much, honestly. Like I said, you're not really gonna see much for the time being. Okay, maybe not that. Maybe we get this. Okay, it did have a moment, so if we can... Hang on. It did have a moment where we could. Now I'm trying to see if I can make that reappear again. There we go. Determination wins. We got there in the end. Now, we are going to be changing a couple of fountains here, that is for sure. Okay, so the pathway we have... The guest is this. Okay, well, I'm going to... replace this with this. Or should I make this larger, actually? Actually, it's probably best to make the pathing like a lot more. There we go. Only because, yeah, they're gonna complain that it's not big enough, and then it's gonna be like a fun moment. In fact, keeping this one probably being like this, maybe? Or maybe I'll just make it into like this pathing. Yeah, make this like a little walk around. You're gonna complain that you're in water. That is... strangely bizarre, but sure, I'm gonna test that theory. Okay, I do see where it's like complaining that, oh yeah, this is in water. There you go, it works. Now we do have things we do kind of need to move, which I think I can do. Yes, So can I like... Whoop. That is not what I wanted. Can I just like move you? Thank you. That works much better. Now to do the same for here. Just like casually go over here. No, nope, nope. There we go. Okay. Yep. Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. Okay. Oh, there you go. Little... Yeah, that'll work. There we go. Well, you know what, actually... Let me just do this and... There is a... If I can do this by mouse and make my life so much easier. No, why don't I do that? Okay, that's fine. Okay, now let me just put it there. There. Alright, that does work. Which now I'm trying to delete that because I'm just seeing my money gone. Nope. Oh, the fun times. Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have
That
added
might help us. Maybe not. We'll see.
to gain an elevated
Maybe I've made a massive mistake, but you know what? We are doing things what we think is gonna work. And for the time being, it's actually working for them. Hey, awesome friend, I'm so happy to see you playing this game. And oh my god, it's been a while, Ocean of Spiders. How have you been? It has been such a while. Now, what was I doing here? We've got them over there. Okay, yeah, I know my money is like dropping, and yeah, I can see maybe not having this one over here. Maybe if I do move this. Maybe if I do put this. Okay, yeah, I see where it's wanting me to put this for the time being. Yeah, okay. I can put this here just for the time being until, you know, we can get somewhere. Till then, this is what we're doing. And of course, it's not gonna make too much money. Been going well. I've been absorbed in playing 7 days. How are the dinosaurs treating you? Oh, the dinosaurs are treating me as chaotically as possible. How long are you gonna keep playing? Oh wow, we actually did hit 2 hours. You know what? We'll do another 30 minutes. We'll push it to another 30 minutes and then, yeah, we'll end the stream. I didn't realize it would hit the 2-hour mark. That's what happens when you play games you like. You just forget time exists. But yeah, we'll push it to 30 minutes, you know. We'll do that for the stream because it has been a while since we did stream. So, we'll push it for an extra 30. Anyways, maybe I can try and make some profit again. Time flies when you have fun. That it does indeed. Now, how are we looking profit-wise? Not great. Okay, well, that does make sense. So let's try to get, like... Yeah, see, now the problem is I don't have much space. You're putting, like, everything everywhere. Yeah, I really don't have the space to be doing that. Okay, well let me just pop this one here and then I'll do the drinks one like right over here. It's definitely not going to be anywhere near anything, but you know what? We're going to have to go with this. I've made this probably the most possibly challenging by accident, but you know what? It's fine. It's what we are here for, and I definitely need to change the product. Yeah, we're going to have to do this. Thankfully, I only have two types, I guess. So we can go this, and then this. And there we go. Profit is not much, but it's a little better than what it was before. Again, I'm gonna have to do the same thing here. So here we go. With that and this. There we go. Okay, it's a little better. What do we have over here? I definitely changed that instead. Okay, let's do this. Oh, since we don't have a lot of the customers, here we go. It's not much, but it's something. Yeah, I mean, I could do something here. Remember the time you tranquilized and transported some naughty, misbehaving herbivores into the Spinosaurus enclosure to be eaten? Oh my god, I still do, and the Spinosaurus let me down so hard. You remember it fondly. I still remember every little moment that happened in the Japan park, and those Spinos, like, let me down so badly. Like, I was so disappointed in my Spinos. To see they did not do what I was hoping for them to do was like disappointment. Like, that was disappointing. I was hoping to put on a show. Nope. They had to absolutely fail me. Like, so much so. Okay, you know what? Maybe? What? Okay, maybe I could put you guys with the Gallimimus, maybe. I'm trying to think what's gonna get me more rankings. It's like we could. Those Spinosaurus did not set upon devouring the herbivores like my heart was craving. It was still a joyful time we had. I was expecting a show as well. It did not happen, but it was still fun. Especially to see we had such chaos happening. Okay, so we have them. I was gonna say, where are our Gallimimus? Over here. My problem is... Oh, I can't tell what you guys eat. That's... a pain. I mean, I could probably put the Gallimimus over here. Because I think they fall under what they need with the Paraliphosaurus. I think. Because I don't think you guys have what I want. You know what? The best way to do this... Surely that's not it. No. I had a feeling. I don't know why I thought I can go there. Control room. I still cannot do this. Oh wow, I have like more. Okay, so I've got all that. That's fine. Okay, you know what we're gonna do? I hit the right buttons. Alright, let's go here. Oh wow, that you can definitely see my profit making there. Okay, 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 you know, quickly go to Clark County and we'll see if I can bring up the database for my diners. Only because I actually don't have a hatchery on this island. I've completely like deleted a lot of things. I'm trying to do this from scratch. Which is not going according to my plan, as I kind of forgot profit was a thing. Oh well, it's just, you know, adding more challenge to each map. Why not? Okay. Oh, I just realized there is no...
And we're holding all the aces.
I went to the wrong spot.
Okay, I might be mixing up my game.
I believe in you. Thank you so much, because I think I'm going to need all of the luck for that one, honestly.
Yes, we are.
Okay, you know what? I'm
But
gonna...
our client is ambitious, and we are
You know, I'm just
far
going to
from
definitely...
done. You can rest when the
Why don't I
sun
just put
second
my one
only
down?
to the Las Vegas Strip in popularity.
That really is ambitious.
Okay, come on, game. I'm just wanting to... Thank you.
Capable hands of my team while I supervise from afar.
Right, let me see if I can look up from here. This is where I found out. Find out that I realistically cannot because I haven't unlocked certain dinos. Never mind, we're just gonna have to... Alright, back to where we go. Okay. So either we can have the Paralophosaurus or the Gallimimus, which I might be able to, and pray they don't require such a high demand, or the Paralophosaurus and the Myosaurus. Oh, I mean, I could do all three, but I don't think I've got that actual room for all three.
Din manages these sites for clients, and each client will have
Yes, I know the
their own
fence is
metrics
broken over there.
These key goals are how we calculate our park
Problem
rating at
is,
each
how
site
many do
we
I
work on.
have? I've
And I
got
am entrusting responsibility for
3,
these
4,
park
5,
ratings to you.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10 Gallimimus. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. About 15 Myosaurs. Okay. I mean, it does actually say for them, Myosaurs are perfectly fine. Okay, well, let me go to a Myosaur. Here you go. Okay, and it does say yes to that. Alright, fine. We know what we're doing. You're gonna be on one heck of a task. So I'll just grab all the Myosaurs in. You guys have had your time. It is now pretty much time to come back. Oh, there's one out of time though, which may take a bit. It might actually take all the time until we get to the 30-minute mark. It's fine. Actually, we could probably end the stream when I get all the Myosaurs in here comfortably. Which till then we're gonna be here. Gallimimus looks like a tasty boiled chook. Want to cook it up and eat it first. I mean, they are like giant turkeys, and absolutely like a ginormous chicken. So I can understand where we're going with that. They might actually taste like chicken too. Now I think of it. Like, maybe that's why some diners like them, because they taste like chicken. You know what, we're not going to put them there. We're going to pop them up there. Okay, let's try and put them up together. Add to task. So you can get this one, I can see. Actually, I don't know. How many can you go at once? I guess I'm gonna find out. Okay, here you go. Ah, 6 at a time. Okay. Can you give the dino shelter from rain? Not really. And technically with the dinos, they generally are okay in the rain. You there. Actually, I forget. I can actually do like multiples at once. Okay. Oh, I left. Oh my god, I left the little one alone. It's okay, little one. You've been joining back with everyone. Like, eventually. We're getting you. Yeah, we'll get you. Oh, of course, we get little Junior, alright. Who else am I missing? Well, the Gallimimus? That's all the Gallimimus there. That one's going. You need to go. So do you. You're a Gallimimus. Okay, and some of them did go over here. We have you. And that is a Gallimimus. Okay. We have some over here. Okay, let's get you. Okay, I think that might be everyone. Let's add to the collection. Add you, and excuse me, you. That's you, and you as well. Okay, we've got quite a few. Okay, now we need to... There we go. Yeah, I know your comfort level is not the greatest. I'm just gonna have to pop one there just for the time being to now add to this. So then figure out what the issue is for you guys. Well then, yeah, we'll gain the rest of the herd over here. Gallimimus can stay over there. Maybe we can give them their own enclosure. As long as we can get them to get a reading on them. So that's the maintenance. Okay, so where? Oh, they're just over there. I was gonna say, where did that little ranger go? Okay, well, they're all slowly moving as a herd to go down here. So there might be food that they need there, maybe? Okay, no, that one just going that way. Okay, what we have, we need groundnut and water. Well, funny enough, that is exactly what the Paraliphosaurs need. And there is like plenty of groundnut. Maybe I need to put some more like up here for sure. Like that I can do. Like, there you go, and put a little bit more there. Or maybe like some there, but like there you go. Now we're getting somewhere. As we're broke. But maybe this can help get the view factor up because you know, we've got more dinos. Yeah, no, I know. We gotta try not spend anything now. Contracts are replenished. I mean, we could try to do one. Okay, we still got quite a few. Oh, hello. A research body will pay for access to a junior dinosaur, but they may cause disruption in the process. Doing well, thank you again. We are getting somewhere, and it's not worth to disturb the dinos. I'm already trying to get them all back here and And I've already disturbed them. Okay, that's a gallon mine. So I was gonna say, what do we have here? We got quite a few here. And we're trying to get them over here slowly. I see. Okay. Well, I mean, this watchtower does get a viewing of the dinos. Like, it gets some viewing. Not a lot. I know I said not to, but... I mean, a viewing gallery is not much. Compared to what it could be. And then maybe if I just pop it, like, right there. Humidity is, like, not that low. I don't know what you were saying to me, game, but it's not that low. There.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have added a new viewing
Maybe that will get us a few more.
to observe our magnificent animals.
Like a few more customers, maybe. Okay, now that's making a profit. See, now it's making profit. A little bit here and there. Okay, they need a status check, which I guess I should wait until we get everyone else over. How many more are we waiting on? Looks like 3 more. Is that exactly what I'm waiting for? Yeah, looks like it. Okay. There we go. We're getting somewhere. Have any of them like gone down here yet? No, it looks like Paralophosaurus are down here. Well, who knows? Maybe the Mosasaurs will just stay up here. Like, they might just do that and the Paralophosaurus just stays down here. Like, who knows? Okay, there you go. Now you can, like, come up to the fence. It's perfectly fine. And everyone can see you guys a little more closer. Oh no, we've got a couple up here. Okay. Maybe eventually they'll, like, slowly move around the place. So you can, like, check on this one first, but alright then. Okay, we're getting there. Just a couple more. Yeah, no, you need a status check. I do know. Are you actually... Yeah, we'll find out. I was gonna say, when the status check comes back up and around... we can then figure things out. Yeah, you do a status check on that one, and then also on this one, because it's probably gone too far out. And same with this one. And we're now waiting. Where the vehicle's gone? Okay, it's gone up here. Yeah, okay, it's coming along. Alright, and that's everything with them perfectly fine. Okay. Maybe they will be chill for a while. We'll see. Yeah, looks like you got them up here and then these ones like down here. It's fine with me. Now we've got to see if this is going to make us profit or not. Because that's always going to be the next thing, which I don't think it's going to. Let's see. Like, that is okay. Right, I forget the little ones. It's the restaurant and that. Okay, well. I don't know why I keep going through all this. I know where it is, but at the same time, no. Yeah, this is definitely gonna... You know, let's have one of these like this. Like I said, I will definitely be adding more to these and be fixing up the whole thing we're doing. Totally like that.
Ladies and gentlemen, our restroom is now open to use for whenever nature calls.
Okay, like in theory we can make some money now. There we go. Now we're up in the greens. Look at that. We're making barely anything is what we're making. Well, at least we're making some profit. We'll just have to go about it very, very painfully slowly. But hey, we at least did this up for like 2 herbivores, so let's go with that and be ending the stream there. Have we done quite a bit? Well, we did Sichuan Park, and we completed the story there, not the 5 stars. That one I will probably go back to and completely change it up to do 5 stars. Here we are definitely doing completely different things. Why are you upset? Oh, because you're... Right, you've put yourself away from the others. Okay. Right, I'm gonna have to fix that one up in the next time round. But hey, we're getting there. We're setting definitely a different building challenge, it seems, here. With how broke we are as well. Love the stream. Thank you so much. And with that, yes, be ending the stream here. I will try to think when I'll do the next stream. It won't be tomorrow, which is now technically today, like today's new day. Technically won't be later today because I've got a couple of things to do. But I will do one tomorrow in the morning. Means we'll do one then, which will be Sunhaven. That's what I will do after work. And yeah, try and get more things done. I will see about doing a custom what was it, marine hatchery, because when we had to build one for the Mosasaurus, I was not too fond of it. So I might try and build one maybe tonight or throughout a couple of nights. But yeah, we are hopefully to do more streaming with the work hours we've got currently, so there's that. Again, if I do have days off, I'll try and stream probably at night. But for days I do have work, might be probably after work. So yeah, we'll see and all. Yeah, thank you all for joining in, and with that, play the games however you do want to play, with cheats, without cheats, with mods, without mods, whatever difficulty you do want to play, as long as you do enjoy the game yourself. And well, as you can tell, we got lost in time here, so of course if you enjoy the game, time will not matter. And I would like to thank my moderator, Blue Rose, for being here in the chat as well. Until then, I'll hopefully catch you all in the next stream, and you all have fun with your games.